Hi everybody. It's been a few days. Molly was down for a few days and we only did one video, and it was the part 3 of the Harry and Meghan parody that we've been doing on my main channel, and I hope you check it out. It took a lot of work to edit it all together, and I'm kind of sore. I'm going to complain a bit. So here are some new things that have come in the last week or two. Most of them are David Bowie related, but there's two other things too. So, first of all, speaking of David Bowie, I bought this magazine, The Complete David Bowie. Really good. It goes through his whole life, all of his albums, and some musicians talk about their favorite songs, all kinds of pictures. And like I said, and it ranks all of the albums. So, number 4, Ziggy Stardust in this magazine. Usually it's number 1 or 2. Aladdin Sane, number 3. Glenn Kellaway from the Basement's favorite David Bowie album, Low. So what's number 1? What do you think it is? Hunky Dory. And the least favorite, some of these are a little low, but I mean, everybody's got different opinions. Yeah, Black Tie White Noise is at 27. And then Never Let Me Down, Toy, and Hours. But yeah, very interesting magazine. And speaking of Glenn Kellaway from the Basement, he mentioned that this was on sale on Amazon for, I think, $12. Double CD, and I was planning to get it at some point, but with it being on sale, I got it right away. I've only listened to CD 1 so far. It's almost like, kind of similar to the Beatles' Love album, where they kind of mix different songs together. It's pretty cool. And CD 1 was very long, so it's like an hour on each CD. And it comes with a little booklet. There is really something about, I mean, besides its talent, of course, but just something about his aura or something. He just, you know, really stood out all through his life. A very, very special man. And finally, I bought the documentary Moon Age Daydream. I haven't watched it yet. I got this yesterday. When it first came out, you know, on Amazon, I wasn't going to buy it for, I think it was listed at like $40. And even at $30, it's like, no, I'm not going to buy a Blu-ray, which I'm going to watch once or maybe twice for the first few years. You know, I know I could stream it, but I did want to own the physical copy, and I finally got it. And it was $20. It was on sale on Amazon. So I'm looking forward to watching this. If anybody's seen it, I've heard nothing but really good reviews on it, but if you have seen it, let me know. You know, there's always somebody out there. It sucked. And it's just got the digital copy. Nice label. I think it's 2 hours. It's over 2 hours. 2 hours, 20 minutes or something. And the other 2 albums I got, one is used. It's one of 2 albums coming in of this band, 2 live albums. Both of them are used. And this one, I think I bought it for like $12. And it, like I said, it's used, but it's in excellent condition. And it is Grand Funk Railroad Live, the 1971 tour. It is excellent. I mean, the sound quality, no, the sound quality isn't bad, but it's not great either. But it just shows the power of them in concert. And this was originally going to be just them at Shea Stadium. And then somebody decided to kind of just get the best live performances from 1971. So some of them are from Shea Stadium and some are from Cobo Hall in Detroit. Is it Cobo? Coho Hall in Detroit. And as some of you know, I interviewed Mark Farner about 3 weeks ago on my other channel, so I hope you can check that out. You should see it somewhere there on the front page or in my rock music vlogs. So there's a nice write-up about the whole thing, and there's Shea Stadium. Yeah, I enjoyed this last night. And there's the track listing, if you can pause to read it. And the other one coming of Grand Funks, and then I have all of their studio albums. It's their Bosnia album, which is also used, and I've never heard that, so that's coming in too. It's okay, it's just this, without the Blu-ray in it. Now this band, I was checking out on Spotify. They're from the 60s. I'd always heard of them, and of course one member is pretty famous. He went on to this pretty successful solo career and even more successful as a producer. It is Nazz, Todd Rundgren's very first band. And they released 3 studio albums in the 60s, and I was so impressed with what I heard. It's very, like some of it's like pop rock, but some of it's heavy, a bit psychedelic sometimes. I haven't really listened to much of it yet, but the songs I heard from the albums on Spotify, like I said, I was really impressed with. 2 CDs, and so this is supposedly their entire everything that they recorded on the 3 albums, and maybe a bit more. Oh yeah, this one is like a poster with lots of reading material. So there's the band there. Yeah, lots of really good guitar work on the songs I heard. Some pretty heavy stuff, and there's the first album, Nazz, then Nazz 2, and Nazz 3. So if anybody is familiar with Nazz, let me know. I was going to get their box set of studio albums, but it was like $20 more, and this seems to collect everything anyway, so I got this one instead. So that's it. Nazz. So thanks for watching, and please remember to check out our latest Harry and Meghan parody on my Canadian Studmuffin channel, and leave a comment and share it all over the world. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.